Hi, my name is Henry. I am a client relationship officer at Healy Consultants Group, Dubai. The subject of this video is to discuss a client of ours who recently engaged us for a company set up in Kuwait. The client reached out to me directly. He called into Healy Consultants' office after finding our number on our website. He gave me his current situation, which is essentially that he already had a company in Kuwait, but he was facing difficulties with his current 51% nominee shareholder, who essentially had given him a date by which he intended to close down their joint business. He also provided me a little bit of information about their business, which essentially is a company that provides testing, inspection, and certification to major oil and gas construction and engineering organizations within the GCC, helping them meet global standards across health and safety fields. My client had numerous customers that they were servicing in Kuwait, and therefore having his business shut down in Kuwait was basically non-optional. He needed a business vehicle in the country to service these clients. After understanding his business a bit better, his requirements, I explained to him that it would be tight, but Healy Consultants Group would be able to assist him get his business set up in Kuwait before his deadline, and he could continue servicing his clients with the new entity. I did explain to him that this obviously meant we needed to get started immediately. After the call, I sent him an initial proposal which laid out the costs and the timelines for an engagement, and it was within the next week that he basically scheduled another call with me and his partner. We had a full discussion about the steps that we're going to follow, and that same day the client settled our fees and asked us to go ahead. Following fee settlement, I sent him everything that we needed in terms of documentation, including our engagement letter, which we needed signed. After receiving the required information from the client, including due diligence documentation and additional information on the business, I immediately started planning the engagement out and mapped this onto a project plan that was essentially a roadmap from initiation until engagement completion, and this was shared with the client. This document planned out the necessary steps to meet the client's strict deadlines. The engagement is now still in its infancy, but we've already made major strides towards having the company incorporated, and I am pretty confident that this client will have their company long before their deadline.